Hi there. Hi Capricorn. How's everybody doing today? My daughter's telling stories a little extra loud today, so I couldn't sit in the house to do your reading. So, new beginnings. That's what we were talking about last month. Or technically, the June wrap up. Some of you could be having a new beginning with a Virgo, or going within and finding a creative spark. I want to say it's some of you, Capricorn, and finding a new project to take on as a result of going within and keeping to your own counsel for a little bit. So let's get this whole spiel out of the way first, as we always do. Hello. This reading today is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As always, guys, take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. Messages may or may not be for you today. And if you would like a more personalized reading, you can hit me up and my contact info down below. Or I always like to tell people if they would like to find their moon and rising sign. It's really interesting, and it helps you kind of understand what tarot readers and astrologers use to take a look at you or whatnot. Take a look at you for a reading. You can go to sites like cafeastrology.com and plug in your birth time, place, and all that. Oh, guys, Cappies, what is up? And that will give you your whole natal chart. Now, before I begin, last night I did a reading for you guys, and I just didn't really like it very much. It didn't feel right. And then I found one of my cards on the floor, so it made sense. But there are definitely maybe some of you that the message still resonates with, yes. Five of Cups was very prevalent. The Three of Swords, so confusion after a breakup, betrayal, sorrow. But then the Empress popped out a couple times as I was meditating on your energy. Whoa. The Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, walking away from something that doesn't serve you. I feel like that kind of ties in with the last reading I gave you guys about going to, we'll have to see what he's about going to, walking towards people that are more fulfilling to you in situations and jobs, and walking away from shit that doesn't serve you anymore, Capricorn. You guys are too smart to let people, dick you around, and I think that you guys are coming into your own. Again, you are getting that Cappy swag back, as I said a few months ago. A few more cards. What is the internal energy or thoughts, rather, for... Well, that guy wants to come out. So you're still in the past. That's okay. You maybe... Oh, six. Wow. All these things that are coming to you, I feel like it's a reward for gaining your balance. A reward for taking your power back, Capricorn. This is Sagittarius card, and the Wheel of Fortune. The universe, or destiny, what have you, is in your favor lately. This reading is very different than the one last night, and I'm glad to see it. So, what is the hopes and fears, please, for Capricorn? This guy's sticking out. Oh, Eight of Cups is still here, though. And finally, General Outcome. This is a very different vibe than the one from last night. So there's obviously a few different groups that I'm speaking to here. Cappies, what is the overall? Definitely water signs were involved. Some of you are working on putting a foundation down with the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is the Four of Wands is a card of weddings, of joy, of celebration, and about putting down roots with someone, So some of you guys, and all right, general outcome, please, Capricorn. Oh, I like it wanted to flick off the top. Oof. All right, so I want to tell you guys first that don't let yourself get ahead of yourself. Don't let yourself get into your head. I'm going to clarify the final card and your past position card. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. This is a card of determination, of focus, of goals being realized and met, not just something that's being thought about, Capricorn. You guys are very ambitious, driven people, so that's good overall energy. Now, let's get into your reading here. This is for August 1st to the 15th. I know, so it's the first half of August. I know we're almost there, but in a week I will start on everyone's end of the month reading. I want to get into some of the readings I used to do too on the channel, like the love quickies and stuff like that. Winter is a very good time for all that. So the you in the situation, Cappy, is the Ace of Cups. You are ready to give love a chance again, I want to say to some of you, or you're ready to renew or re-solidify a bond with your lover if you are currently in a relationship, or if you're not, if you're a single Cappy out there, you guys are really ready to take a chance again, okay? You're crossing your complementing energy, very complimentary, is the Nine of Cups, one of the favored cards of people throughout the deck. This is you moving into a phase of bliss and harmony. This is you manifesting your dreams. This is the card of wishes come true. You guys are really, I feel like, you know, like I just feel like a breath of fresh air is coming to you, Capricorn, like in a sigh of relief, not a sigh of regret or remorse, you know. You guys are feeling really good about yourselves, I think, and you're feeling really good about where you are. The best to be achieved, I can still hear her down here, geez Louise. The best to be achieved in your situation is the Fool. And I think you are ready to take a risk, a calculated risk, mind you, Capricorn, you always run the statistics, on love again. And definitely, from what I'm seeing here, that is what it's about. Some of you, I feel, may have been single for some time. So taking this leap of faith, or, you know, is going to be a little difficult. I heard jarring for some reason. But once, you know, once you take that first step, the rest are so much easier, and it will be so much easier. This spread is definitely about partnership, just from the other cards that I'm seeing in these in the spread. So I don't really feel like, I mean, this, yes, could be about you wishing for a new job, you know, and you going into a new creative area in your life and manifesting it. But I definitely feel that overall this reading is about love for you guys this month specifically. Lately, a lot of you guys get the self-empowerment readings, I feel like. But this is about you taking a chance again, and you looking for love, and love looking for you, and you being okay with letting your guard down. And the foundation of the reading is the Judgment card. As we know, this Judgment card is not others judging us. This is about how we have judged ourselves in a certain situation, and knowing that you did the best that you could given the situation at the time, okay? You guys, some of you have been holding on to something for a while, and it's time to let it go, okay? It's time to, you know, soar above the anxiety and fear that these little black birdies, you know, could represent anxiety and fear. And it's time for you to fly high, Capricorn. Don't be naughty. I'm not talking like that. Okay? That's why I feel a hesitation with this Fool card. A hesitation with you guys, you know, looking before you leap. You are not one to just leap, you know. It is a calculated risk, remember. It is not a risk. It is not something that is dangerous, I just heard, or you know, harmful. You've taken the steps and come to this spot, this crossroads or whatnot. It's not really a crossroads, but this edge, and just give in to love if this is resonating for you, okay? In the past, I know a few Cappies that this definitely will resonate for. In the past is the Son of Swords. Now, this is a younger air sign male, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And the Son of Swords, sometimes in other decks, like he's the Knight, he can, or the Page, he will be straight up with you. His communication typically can be honored, as in the fact that what he's saying is truthful and upright. But this little dude right here, this young man, is all speed, no direction. He lacks grace and tact, honestly. He tries to swoop in and be the hero of the day and, you know, fix the situation, but really ends up kind of fucking it up. Okay? So in the past, maybe it was you guys as literally a son that you had that you were, you know, having some issues with, but some of you, yes, that makes sense. Some of you, I feel like it was an older relationship. And to clarify, that is the Six of Swords, you moving into calmer waters. Probably away from this guy. Hope it lasts. A feeling that, you know, you're finally getting away from the storm that contained this character here, this man, young man. He could be a young man or he could be an older man, you know, like 30s, 40s, that just is emotionally young, if you will. Now, in the near future is the Ace of Swords. Now, this having two aces in your spread, this definitely denotes partnership and love. So the Ace of Swords typically is not my favorite ace. It does come in with a bit of harshness. It is a little cutting sometimes because it is getting down to the truth of the matter. It is finding mental clarity and truth. It cuts through all the bullshit and you are laying out the brass tacks. I feel that this could manifest in your life in a way that such as you know, you or someone being honest and open with your feelings about them. Some of you may be approached by a lover and you have to tell them that you are not feeling it. You know, that may be how that ace manifests for them. But for some of you, you will be the wielder or, you know, the receiver of this truth that is coming your way in the near future, Capricorn. And I hope for your sake that it works out, you know, like this. Now let's get into your internal energy. This is Six of Cups. Some of you, yes, are, you know, still taking that walk down memory lane. Someone from your past could be returning and you've been thinking about it, you've been hoping for it, but I want to say to you that exes are exes typically for a reason. Not always. Definitely not always. Sometimes the time just isn't right. This card also is attached to childhood, memories, innocence, nostalgia, and depending on what spread, honestly, this card to me is extended family. Like the family that you were born into and extended like cousins and the family that you end up growing because the roots grow deeper and brighter into the ground. But the Six of Cups traditionally, yes, is about remembering someone from your past, either more favorably or less favorably than the situation really was. It is at its core about someone from your past. So either, and with it being in your internal thoughts, obviously you guys are still thinking about said person, but hopefully you guys are moving forward in a positive direction for you, no matter which direction that is. What's coming towards you is the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory, of recognized success, of feelings declared and well received. This is the card of coming up against relentless obstacles, Capricorn, and being victorious, nevertheless, every time. So it's either people that are coming towards you with that attitude, situations that are coming towards you, and you are, you know, kicking ass and taking names, nevertheless. That is a really good feeling for me for you, if that makes sense. I really am a little butterfly feeling on the inside for you, actually, Capricorn, and I feel like permagrin. That means, for those of you that might not be in the States, like instant smile that you can't get off your face. Now, here we go, Cappies. Your hopes and fears are the Eight of Cups. Last night, when I was focusing and meditating on your energy, I did that reading I was talking about. This was in your general outcome. This is about walking away from something that does not fucking serve you. This is about walking away from sucky people, from energy vampires, from, you know, emotional hostage takers. This is about walking away from people that just don't fucking do you any good. And I'm seeing this as a positive thing in your situation. You're walking away from people that have shit on you, that have used you, that just plain annoy you. And you know what? Things are going to work out. You're walking towards the Nine of Cups. Okay? You're walking towards wish fulfillment and serenity and peace. Now, this is the only thing I was a little bummed about, but in the general outcome, it's the Ten of Wands. And this could manifest in a couple different ways. This could be, yes, you're burdened by the idea of going out and dating again. Because this is the card of burden, of melodrama, of being emotionally dumped on at work. This could manifest as you having too many tasks delegated to you, and you are overloaded. In the Rider-Waite deck, the gentleman is carrying a bundle of sticks, and he cannot see where the fuck he's going because he has so much on his plate. This may mean, Capricorn, that you need to delegate certain tasks to your children, to your husband or wife if you have a full plate, you know, at work to different coworkers, things like that. People around you need to pick up the slack because, Capricorn, first of all, you generally don't have any slack. And second of all, everyone needs a hand now and then, okay? So, yes, it is a card of burden, but I don't see it as a burdensome issue. I see it as, again, you taking your power back and deciding to give people the truth. Okay? Let's see what it says. Why is this Four of Cups here for my Cappy friends? Oh. Why is this Ten of Wands here? This guy wants to come out, apparently. 3 aces now. And look what's on the bottom again. The same thing that was before, direction and focus. Perfect. You are burdened, possibly in a work situation, or some of you might be burdened for moving house, but you're going to be moving from this Ten of Wands to this Ace of Pentacles. This burden that you're feeling, this despair, this angst, is temporary. Okay, you guys will be moving soon. You'll be moving on to a different lifestyle, to a different partner, to a different home, to a different job. You're moving into something that suits you. Okay? So, Capricorn, that's what we have. And it's beautiful. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. So, as always, guys, if this is the first time you're stopping by my channel, thank you very much. My name's Nikki. I do Walks for Love Tarot. And if this is, if y'all are watching who've been with me since the very beginning, you know, I appreciate you all very, very much, new and old subscribers, watchers. I appreciate all the likes, shares, comments, subscribe. So basically, I really appreciate the comments that you guys give me. I love interacting with you and really getting to know the people that take the time out of their day to watch my videos. I really, really, I love and appreciate you guys more than you know. As always, Capricorn, I hope you have a wonderful Saturday evening. Be safe. Namaste. And take care of yourselves. You deserve it.